Want to invest in new hires and expand your team as a scaling business? Today, I'm diving deep into a topic that every growing business will face sooner or later. When to invest in new hires to expand your team. Whether you're running an online store, managing a service business, or scaling your e-commerce brand, hiring the right people at the right time is going to be a game changer. But how do you know when it's the right time, and who should you bring on first? We'll cover all that, plus how services like LatHire can make the process easier, and why hiring strategically is key to scaling effectively. Let's jump right in. Let's start with timing your first hires. Knowing when to hire isn't always straightforward, but there are clear signs to watch for. For example, if you're feeling constantly overwhelmed, working more than 8 to 10 hours a day just to stay afloat, or spending more time on low-value tasks, it's time to bring someone in. Another key moment is when the skills required for the next phase of your growth exceed your own expertise. For example, if your business needs a marketing strategy or technical upgrades that you can't handle by yourself, hiring someone with those skills will save you time and frustration. Lastly, if you're branching into new markets or locations or launching a new product line, you'll likely need extra hands to make it happen. Now, let's talk about the roles that you should consider hiring first and when they might make the most sense for your business. First up is a virtual assistant. This is often the first hire for many entrepreneurs, and for a good reason. A virtual assistant can take care of repetitive administrative tasks, like responding to emails, organizing your calendar, managing invoices, or even handling basic customer support. It is ideal if you're spending too much time on tasks that don't directly contribute to your growth. For example, if you're an online retailer, a virtual assistant can help you process orders, track inventory, or handle customer inquiries, so you can just focus on scaling your store. A virtual assistant is going to be a great hire when you find yourself stuck in the weeds and need to reclaim your time. Next up is a marketing specialist. If your business is starting to grow, but you're struggling to drive consistent traffic or convert customers, a marketing hire can make a huge difference. They can manage pay ads, email campaigns, social media strategies, or content marketing. For example, a skilled marketer could help you scale your TikTok ads to reach new audiences, or create automated email funnels to increase repeat purchases. Hire a marketing specialist when you notice your sales plateauing, your customer acquisition costs rising, or if you simply don't have the time or skills to develop and execute a solid marketing strategy. My next pick is customer support representatives. As your customer base grows, so will the number of inquiries and issues you need to address. If you find yourself spending hours of each day answering emails, processing returns, or resolving complaints, it's time to hire a dedicated customer support rep. They'll ensure your customers are taken care of quickly and professionally, which is crucial to maintain loyalty and earning repeat business. This role is especially important for customer businesses, where customer satisfaction can make or break a brand. A good rule of thumb is to hire a customer support once you're handling more than 15 to 20 inquiries a day. Another role to consider as your first hire is a developer or tech specialist. If your business relies on technology, whether it's a customer e-commerce platform, app integration, or backed system, a tech specialist can be invaluable. They can fix bugs, optimize your website speed, or even build new features to improve your customer experience. For example, if your website crashes during high traffic periods, or your checkout process has a high abandonment rate, a developer can resolve those issues. Hire a tech specialist when your business starts experiencing technical challenges that you can't solve by yourself, or when you want to implement more advanced features to improve user experience. Finally, let's talk about operation managers. As your business scales, operation becomes more complex. An operation manager can streamline workflow, optimize supply chains, and ensure everything runs smoothly behind the scenes. This is particularly useful if you're expanding into new markets, launching multiple product lines, or juggling a lot of moving parts. For example, in a dropshipping business, an operation manager can handle supplier relationships, monitor order fulfillment, and resolve logistical issues. Hire an operation manager when your day-to-day tasks become too overwhelming to handle on your own. So, when should you actually pull the trigger and hire? Beyond the roles we just discussed, here are some general rules to follow. Hire when you're feeling overwhelmed. If you're spending all your time on low-value tasks and don't have the bandwidth to focus on growth, it's time to bring someone in. Hire when the skills required exceed your own. If your business needs a professional marketer, tech expert, or designer, don't try to wing it. Hire someone who knows what they're doing. Hire when you're consistently working more than 8 to 10 hours a day. This is a sign that your workload has outgrown your capacity. Hire when you're expanding into new markets or launching new products. Growth opportunity often require more hands on deck to execute effectively. But let's be real, hiring isn't always easy, especially if you're new into it. This is where services like LatHire come in. LatHire specializes in connecting businesses with top-tier remote talent from Latin America. Every candidate is pre-vetted, saving you the time and hassle of sorting through hundreds of unqualified applications. LatHire stands out because it focuses on affordability without compromising quality. You get access to skilled professionals, whether you need a virtual assistant, a marketer, or a developer, and all at competitive rates. And because most candidates are similar time zones than North America, communication and collaboration are seamless. Compared to platforms like TopTal or Turing, which are great for hiring specialist talent but can be more expensive, LatHire offers a more balanced option for small to medium-sized businesses. Services like Arc and Fiverr are also worth considering, but they can often take more work on your end to find and vet candidates. And LatHire makes the process faster and easier. At the end of the day, hiring is an investment for your business's future. The right people can help you scale faster, reduce stress, and bring skills to the table that take your business to the next level. Whether it's a virtual assistant to handle administrative tasks, a marketer to drive sales, or a developer to improve your tech, hiring strategically and at the right time will pay off in the long run. And if you need help in hiring, just visit LatHire.com and unlock 24-hour hiring and savings from up to 80%.